Hello guys, Spade Assassin here, and welcome to another tutorial. This time it's gonna be in Attack of the B Team. Okay, so this is a tutorial for free infinite power. So we're gonna be using these Galacticraft advanced solar panels. Set one of these down, connect them with a heavy aluminum wire into a redstone energy cell, or for that matter any type of energy cell, and it will output regular thermal expansion RF power. So this is just a way to convert this Galacticraft power into RF power, but I'll go into detail on how to make all of this in just a second. So we're using the advanced solar panels in order to convert this Galacticraft power collected from the sun, obviously, into thermal expansion RF or redstone flux power. As you can see, this energy cell is charging and is also powering this redstone furnace. One thing about the solar panels before we get onto how to make them is a very important thing. It's that they have a clear view of the sky. These three blocks need to have a clear view of the sky. If something is blocking these solar panel blocks from seeing the sun, it will not generate as much energy, or it will not generate at all. You can see sun is visible 100%, and if we were to put something down in front of it, such as I'm not actually sure whether blocks of ice work, but no, I don't think that they do. But if you were to anyway cover this up, it would not produce energy. Let me actually grab these marble blocks, and there you go. As you can see, that will lower our visibility. So these three blocks need to be completely visible at all times. If you want to generate energy, they will have to have a clear view of the sky and the sun. That is just worth pointing out. Okay, so let's get on how to make the advanced solar panel. So these are the two things. Why is that flipped? There we go. These are the two things that you will need in order to basically do anything with Galacticraft power. Those are the aluminum wires. Now, these are the crafting recipes. You just need some regular wool and some aluminum. You can either use the Tinker's Construct aluminum or the aluminum from Galacticraft. That will yield you 6 aluminum wire that you can then use to craft heavy aluminum wire like this, and get one of each of these wires, again with the Galacticraft and Tinker's Construct as well. And also it's worth noting that only heavy aluminum wire should be used with the solar panels to get basically the maximum amount of power transferred as quickly as possible. Okay, so to make an advanced solar panel, these are the parts that you're going to be needing. These compressed steel, heavy aluminum, advanced wafer, and a steel pole, as well as a full solar panel. So I'm going to get on showing you how to make all of that. So we're going to get started with the advanced wafer, for which you will need a circuit fabricator. Now, if you don't know how to make a circuit fabricator, I will just show you real quick. So here it is, a circuit circuit fabricator, just like this. So it's not a complicated recipe, and you already know how to make the aluminum wires. Okay, so once you got this, it will require a bit of power. Now, if you're just starting out and you want to go straight to the solar panels, you might not have any power to power this circuit fabricator. So this is how you're going to do it. You're going to connect it up with some leadstone energy conduits, because they're the easiest conduits to make. And you will build an aqueous accumulator. This is how it's spelled. You can look it up down here in the not enough items bar. The aqueous accumulator, and this is how it's built. It's really not that complicated. You can look this all up in the NEI, as I said before. And you're going to make a steam dynamo, stick it on top of the aqueous accumulator. That will get some water inside. And you're going to want to grab some coal or charcoal. And once you drop it into the steam dynamo, it will start producing some steam, in turn producing some energy. Then it will send it through the conduits, and it will fill up this little bar in the circuit fabricator. At that point, you can go ahead and grab your materials. So it's a redstone repeater, raw silicon, 2 raw silicon. This is stuff you get in ore form, and redstone and the diamond. I want to stick the diamond in here, the 2 silicon in here, a repeater in here, and a piece of redstone there. Now this will start running and it will provide us with one advanced wafer. So let's go ahead and wait for this to finish, and then we'll move on. Okay, so now we have our advanced wafer ready, and you're going to want to store it up in your inventory for a later use in the crafting. Okay, the next thing you're gonna wanna get is one of these blue solar wafers. Now these are used to build these single solar modules and later a full solar panel. So for these, you will require a piece of lapis, 2 pieces of raw silicon, a redstone, and a diamond, and a circuit fabricator. Stick the diamond in here again, raw silicon in here, redstone in here, and lapis in this spot. As you will see with all of these circuit fabricator recipes, there's always going to be a diamond in here, silicon in here, and a piece of redstone in here, and based on this ingredient, it will change what it outputs. So from this, we got 9 blue solar wafers. Now, 9 will be enough to create one of these full solar panels, in turn making one advanced solar panel. So the first thing you're going to want to build is one of these single solar modules. It's some aluminum wire that you already know how to make, some blue solar wafers that you just made, and some glass. And that will yield you 2 of these solar modules. So if you know a bit of math, or rather just basic math, you will realize that these 9 blue solar wafers will provide you with 6 of these single solar modules. Now you're going to want to put single solar modules around aluminum wire, and that will give you a full solar panel. Now, once you have the full solar panel, there's only a couple more steps and you're done. So, you will also need some of this compressed steel. Now, how do you make that, you might wonder? Well, you're going to need a compressor. So let's go ahead and type that into the NEI. There we go. And this is it, the compressor. And let me just quickly show you if I can how it's made. I seem to have turned off not enough items. Okay. But anyway, you will need to make one of these compressors, and this is how they're made. There we go. Copper, aluminum, an anvil, and a basic wafer. And the basic wafer is made with this machine that we already built before. Okay, so you can look all that up. Now, you're going to want to get this steel, which is basically just smelted iron. So you just got to take some iron that you've already smelted and put it in the furnace again. And that will yield you some steel, as you can see right here. And then you're going to want to grab your steel and go ahead and open up your compressor. Put in some coal, charcoal, wood, anything in here to power it. And you're going to want to spread your steel like this. Now you do not need a stack, you're going to need a lot less. And once this is done, it will provide you with 1 compressed steel. So 2 steel ingots will provide you with 1 compressed steel. Now, once you've done that, you're going to want to put 3 of those compressed steels in here. It's not compressed dash, it's compressed steel, but it's the same thing. So compressed steel right here. So this stuff, I'll just show you once one more is created. We'll go ahead and grab a crafting table, put it down, and as you see, 3 compressed steel like this will provide you with 2 steel pipes. Or poles, sorry. And 1 is enough for a single solar panel, so this will be enough for 2 solar panels. Okay, so once you've got all of these parts together, you will be able to create a advanced solar panel. So stick an advanced wafer, 2 heavy aluminum wires, 4 pieces of compressed steel, 1 full solar panel, and 1 steel pole. And that will provide you with an advanced solar panel. Now I'm going to show you how to set it up. Now I'm going to want to grab some more heavy aluminum wire. Sure, I'll go ahead and grab an energy cell, a conduit, and a furnace. Now, this is how you're going to want to set it up with, of course, a clear view of the sky, as I mentioned just a second ago. Now, important thing to note is once you place these, their outputs, where you can connect up the wire, is only going to be on one side. And that side is going to be facing you. So if you put it down like this, there's the output. If you put it down like this, if you put it down like this, there's the output. So you're going to want to be careful about positioning if you want to connect it up in a certain way. So these need to be placed 2 blocks apart, since they are 3 blocks wide, but you can walk under them, which is kind of neat. And let me just go ahead and place one more here. And you can just connect them up with these heavy aluminum wires. And then these heavy aluminum wires will connect into an energy cell from thermal expansion, and then from there you can lead it on with the conduits and into something that can receive power. Now, these are not active by default. You have to click each one of them and hit enable. Like, I cannot tell you how many times I've just been wondering why is it not producing energy, and it turns out I just didn't enable them. And they will collect energy, and immediately they will send it out through these heavy aluminum wires into the redstone energy cell. Now, as far as the quantity of these solar panels, personally in my base, in my world, I use 10 solar panels, and that has been enough to keep me going, with some heavy tasks. So if you're going to be consuming a lot of power, I think you're going to need 10. One will, of course, do for starters, but I personally recommend having upwards of 5 if you want to do some, serious work, basically. So from 5 to 10 should suit you more if you have like 10, I don't know, like magma crucibles or something. But yeah, that's it. So I would recommend you have from 5 to 10 of these solar panels in your base, and that should keep you going with free infinite energy. That's about it. Thanks for watching. If you have any more questions, please drop them in the comment section below. And yeah, if you have any ideas for future videos, or you want something, or you don't know something about a mod pack and you'd like me to take care of it and look into it, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.